Hello students. So today we will discuss another topic. Okay. So last class we have discussed about the pressure and also there is a formula which is pressure equal to force by area to find the pressure. Also we have discussed about the unit of pressure, and that was the unit of pressure is what? Pascal. And secondly, today we are going to discuss about liquid pressure. Okay, so liquid pressure, to understand this, simply take this bottle. Okay, now this bottle is empty. Okay, since the bottle is empty, so this time the bottle weight is less. Okay, but if the bottle is fill up with water, okay, if it is filled up with the water, then the weight of the bottle will be more. That means, what does it mean? That the bottle is same. Okay, when it is filled up with water, that means this time the bottle weight is more. So it is meaning that the liquid, that is the water means what? Liquid. That the liquid also have some weight. Okay, as the liquid also have some weight, therefore this liquid also exert the pressure. Okay, and this is known as liquid pressure. That means the pressure which are exerted by the liquid is known as liquid pressure. Okay, now see, there are many more examples of liquid pressure in our day-to-day life. Okay, there are many more examples of liquid pressure in our day-to-day life. Okay, so there are some examples this given in our book. See, number one, the pressure at bottom of an ocean is very high, and deep sea diver have to wear special diving suit or prepare special ways to protect being affected by the tremendous pressure of water above them. See, this is, suppose consider this is a sea. Okay, now what will happen? This is the sea level. Okay, so it is the top surface. This is top surface. Okay, and this one, this is suppose the bottom surface. Okay, this is the bottom surface. As we know that earth has the gravitation, that means the earth will exert the force to downwards. Okay, that means whatever the liquids, whatever the waters above this surface, they will exert the force to the downwards. Okay, as they are exerting the force towards the downwards, that means there will be a tremendous pressure. There will be tremendous pressure for the scuba divers. That means whoever do some research of aquatic plants and animal, they have to dive in the very deep low of the ocean. Okay, and for that they have to wear some specially designed suit. Okay, which will save them to get affected by the tremendous pressure of this upper surface liquid. Okay, next, number two, submarine. We all know about the submarine. Many of us have the opportunity to see the submarine, but we all have some little bit idea about the submarine. Submarine are built to hard, thick ship. Okay, it is built with very hard and thick. The ship should be very much thick. Okay, of metal to withstand the high pressure underwater, so that they can take the high pressure under the water, because as they will move also in under the water, so there will also water will produce the high pressure. That's why it is made with thick sheet and with metal sheet. Okay, next, number three, we have dams are broader and thicker at the base, and at the top of the withstand the higher pressure at the bottom. See, whatever the water dams we have to see. Okay, the water dam just like that. Okay, this is like water dam. This is, here it is thicker and broader as compared to the upper portion. Why? Because the water will exert the pressure here in the bottom portion they will exert the very much high pressure. That's why it is make as it is designed like that, that this one is broader in the end, broader and thicker in the lower end, and the upper end is thinner, and as compared to the upper end, the lower end is very much broader and thicker. Okay, so now question arises, how we can measure the liquid pressure? Okay, there is one device. With the help of that device we can measure the liquid pressure, and this is known as manometer. Okay, this device is known as what? Manometer. And with the help of manometer we can find the liquid pressure in an whatever the liquid you have given, we can define the liquid pressure at that liquid. Okay, so here we have one diagram of manometer. Okay, so in manometer, let me identify the parts. Are there is a U-type tube is there. It is a U-type glass tube. This one is made from glass tube, U-type glass tube. It is known as U-type because of this is look like alphabet U. Okay, and here inside we can use water or we can use mercury. We can use any one of them. And this is known as ruler, that means the scale to measure the differences. And here it is, this part is considered as A and this part is considered as B. And this tube, this end, the manometer, this end is connect with a tube, and the tube is connect with a funnel. Okay, and the funnel, this surface, lower surface is kept within the you can close it using some rubber and some plastic which is very hard but thin. They must be thin but very hard. Suppose you can use a balloon also, because it must be hard but thin. And secondly, this end is open. Here there is not any cover up here. So what happens when we release the tube to the atmosphere? Okay, when we release the tube to the atmosphere, then the whatever the pressure will provide by the atmosphere, and the pressure will provide by the atmosphere will be the equal to the lower open end, because of what? They will lie in the same level. That's why this time here the pressure is also same with the pressure in that another end. So this time they will lie in the same level. So what will happen when it is released to any surface of water? Suppose you have keep immersed to the bottle or some beaker with full of water, then this water will give some pressure to that thick rubber. Okay, then what will happen? This difference will increases. Here it will go upside and it is go towards downside, and there will some certain differences which can be measured by using this scale, because the differences will be produced here and here. So like that, here it is stop and here it is come to stop there. So this time the difference will be what? Up to that point. So this is we get 7. So this 7 Pascal is the difference air pressure of the or liquid pressure of the particular liquid where it is immersed. Okay, that is how the manometer works. Now question arises, what is atmospheric pressure? So atmospheric pressure is what? The pressure that are exerted by the atmosphere surrounding us. That means from our surrounding, from our environment, whatever the pressure we get, and this is known as atmospheric pressure. Okay, and there are some example of atmospheric pressure. Number one is drinking for using the straw. When we drink using the straw, then we using the atmospheric pressure. Also when we take the injection, then in the syringe we are using the atmospheric pressure. Okay, so also you have to understand that when a jet fighter or any aeroplane fly at very high level, that means in the top of the sky very high, then their atmospheric pressure is very low there. Okay, so what will happen, since the atmospheric pressure is very low there, that's why the inside our body, whoever traveling in the airplane, their inside body the blood pressure will be very high, and it is so much high so that the blood vessel can be burst, because the blood pressure is very high in the inside our body, whoever sitting in the airplane. That is why they follow one rule, because what? because if there is very much high pressure and our blood vessel will be burst, then we will dry na. That's why they are following what they maintain the pressure, atmospheric pressure inside the plane as it is maintained in the ground level. That means whatever the pressure you are getting in the ground level, that is in the earth, same pressure you will get inside the aeroplane at the height of 10,000 meter, say above the 10,000 meter. Okay, that means what they are maintaining the atmospheric pressure inside the plane as it is the ground level. That's why we can survive inside the plane and we can travel through the plane. Okay, so it is the some explanation and some important topic about the liquid pressure and about the atmospheric pressure. We recalling again, the liquid pressure is given by the exerted by the liquid, and to measure the liquid pressure we have to use a device. The device name is what? Manometer. Also, the atmospheric pressure is exerted by the atmosphere that is surrounding us, and there are many examples are involving in liquid pressure, also in atmospheric pressure. Okay.